Well, all right, he started his career in comedy 15 years ago, but he's picked up a bunch of new fans through Last Comic Standing. Lachlan Patterson made the top 10 and kept going, and as of last night, he's in the final 3. So last night, network TV. Today, the Morning Blend in Omaha.
I made it. Yeah, I'm still alive.
Exciting stuff. Do you watch the episodes? Because it was just on last night.
You know, I was performing. I was at the Funny Bone. I'm there all week, and I was performing, and I got off stage, and I was, taking pictures and shaking hands and stuff, and I could see it. I could see it on the TV. It's hard to watch yourself on TV. Mm-hmm. You get everything that's self-conscious. Why am I making that face? Why am I sitting like that? Why am I wearing that? Why am I wearing that ridiculous outfit? Why do I mean, those are the types of things that go through your mind when you watch yourself, don't you?
Yes, sometimes. I don't like to do it because
it's
you're just like, why did I wear that and why didn't I pull that shirt? Things that people at home probably are not noticing.
They would never know unless it happened to them, but you get self-conscious.
What is the process of taping this like? It's probably fast and furious and intense, and how's it affected your career already?
Well, I guess first of all, taping is I'm learning as I go, but what I've learned to do is just when I walk into the show, mm-hmm. I just hold my hands up and I just go, do it, mic me, put makeup on me, fix my hair and put some clothes on me and get me out there. I just want to do stand-up comedy. And I've learned that if you just go like this, it just makes everything easier for everyone.
Right.
Put your face down. Put my face down and get the makeup on. The makeup ladies are always little small girls. And all right, do my hair. All right, and then I go out. It's kind of like a doctor. You ever watch a doctor get ready?
Yep, with the gloves out to get the, yeah, absolutely.
Do this. Just let me get out there and get my
hands. Do you like getting pampered like that, or is it awkward?
I've never seen myself in the mirror so much. And sometimes they'll throw you a compliment like, oh, you have great hair, or I don't even really need to put much makeup on you. And you're just like, yes. That's when you know. All right,
I'm winning today.
No makeup.
The comedians on the show seem to have this really great camaraderie.
Yes.
You guys got a chance to kind of roast each other, and then the judges are some pretty big names too. What's that like, working with the other comedians and then getting the time in front of those famous judges?
Working with the other comedians is great because you can connect with other comedians because mm-hmm. I've been there. We all have been in the same sort of mindset. We're all facing the same challenge. Mm-hmm. But you can't really talk too much because you don't want to give away any clues. So when you go do a challenge and then it's the next person's turn, part of me wants to be like, dude, watch out for this.
Right.
But I can't help them, because it's a contest. I get along so good with all of them. I actually talked to Joe right before the mm-hmm. episode last night, and we chatted a bit. And then the judges you don't really get to meet too often, mm-hmm. other than when they talk to you.
They're just there up high, kind of judging, as judges will do.
And a good contest won't let you talk to them. It won't let you build a friendship with them.
Because then they could be,
They could have favorites.
Right.
So those were the only 3. Keenan, Roseanne, and Russell were the only 3 that I really didn't get to meet as much as I wanted to, because I'm a huge fan of all of them. But afterwards, Russell said, he came up to me after everything was over, and he's like, we should work together sometime, which was cool.
That's a huge compliment.
Yeah.
So next week's the finale. Mm-hmm. Can you offer us any insight? I know you can't, but I have to ask you.
Well, I will say that I have my best set next week.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's a good time to have it. I have to ask you about this, especially as I'm sitting here staring into your blue eyes.
Yes.
A lot has been made. You were called the handsome one. You've been on a show called Sexiest Artists on VH1. How does being a good-looking guy impact your career? Does it help you or hurt you as a funny guy?
I guess it's helping me now, but you tell me if you think you would go see it. Like if you saw a handsome or a very attractive, beautiful woman telling jokes and she wasn't funny.
Right.
Imagine how much more hate you would have for that person.
Like she wasted your time.
And you just hate that she thinks she's funny. So growing up in comedy, I think I might have had it tougher. But at this point, I think it's definitely built me a fan base for sure. Mm-hmm. I'm not complaining.
What can people expect from your shows at the Funny Bone this weekend?
Oh, pure silliness, absolute silliness. We're going to get real loose, and we're gonna do some really strange things, and I swear that what we do will never be recreated again.
It's gonna be magic, comedy magic. The show times are on the screen there. You can see tonight at 7:30 and 9:45. Sunday at 7, and Saturday, I'm going to backtrack, 7 and 9:30. Of course, call the Bone Phone, 402-493-8036. We always love saying the Bone Phone.
The Bone Phone, how come it's not 402-493-BONE? I don't know.
Talk to Colleen sitting over there. You can talk to her about it. So
I think that one's already taken, probably.
I'm sure. And you don't want to call that number, anybody out there.
Don't call 493-BONE.
Lachlan Patterson.
Thank you.
Good looking, hilarious.
Thank you.
And very kind as well. Enjoy your weekend in Omaha, and we're going to be watching to see what happens next week, since you won't tell me.
I won't tell you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, up next, mentoring is front and center this month. Why and the need right now. That's when we come back.